VAL is a type of automatic rubber-tyred people mover technology, based on an invention by Professor Robert Gabillard from the Université Lille.This, France. It was designed in the early 1980s by Matra and first used for the then new metro system in Lille. This was one of the world's first fully automated driverless mass transit rail networks to serve a city centre, and the first such in Europe. The acronym was originally for Villeneuve-This, the route of the first line to be projected. It now officially stands for Véhicule Automatique Léger. In contrast to some other driverless metro systems like the Docklands Light Railway or Vancouver's SkyTrain, the VAL design uses platforms that are separated from the railways by a glass partition, to prevent waiting passengers from straying or falling onto the railways. Platform screen doors produced by Swiss glass door manufacturer Carber-Gilgan AG are embedded in these partitions and open in synchrony with the train doors when a train stops at the platform. The original platform edge doors were manufactured and installed by PLC Peters in Hayes, Middlesex, and were used on the first line. In addition to the trains being driverless, the station platforms are unstaffed in normal operation. In the original Lille metro system, they are monitored by a large closed-circuit television system with 330 cameras and 24 television monitors in a remote control room. Technology. The VAL system uses a fully automated elevated guideway, which may be metal or concrete depending on prevailing weather conditions. Primary suspension is by rubber tires, with pairs of horizontal tires to provide lateral guidance. Electrical power at 750 VDC is collected by shoes from the guide bars. The vehicles are lightweight two-car sets with 124 total capacity, or twin sets with 80 seated and 160 standing capacity. All axles on these vehicles are mounted with 150 kilowatts electrical motors. The system detects the location of trains on the guideway by the use of ultrasonic senses. The VAL can cope with unanticipated demand by inserting additional trains into the network as required by remote command from the control center. The control center computer system automatically speeds up or slows down trains in order to maintain a timetable. The VAL system can handle headways as small as 60 seconds, and the Lille VAL system rapidly proved itself with a 99.8% availability. List of VAL systems. The Lille Metro was inaugurated on April 25, 1983. The VAL systems were subsequently built in several other French cities. Paris Orlyval, 1991, 206 Vatican Liras cars. Toulouse Metro, 1993, 206 Vatican Liras cars. Rennes Metro, 2002, 208 Vatican Liras cars. Paris CDGVAL, April 2007, 208 Vatican Liras cars. Outside France, VAL systems are also used in Chicago O'Hare International Airport's airport transit system. Taipei's Line 1, Turin's Metro Trino, uses 208 Vatican Liras. Uijeongbu's U-Line uses 208 Vatican Liras. The Chicago O'Hare and Taipei lines use the wider 256 Vatican Liras version of the system. Jacksonville, Florida had a VAL line inaugurated in 1989. This was shut down in December 1996 and replaced by a monorail, the Jacksonville Skyway. The rolling stock was sold to O'Hare. Other uses of VAL technology. The automatic trains on lines 1 and 14 of the Paris Metro are not VAL, but they use part of the VAL technology. Siemens is going to transform Line 4 into an automatic system like lines 1 and 14. Lyon's Metro Line.D is a larger rubber-tyred metro. It was originally developed independently but ended up incorporating some components of VAL technology. The type of vehicle is the same as on Paris lines 1, 4, 6, 11 and 14, rubber-tyred metro. NeoVal. In 2006 the NeoVal project, successor of the VAL, was announced. It will feature regenerative braking. 40% of the €62 million set aside for the program will come from Osseo. The program is managed by Siemens, in association with Lille.Industry. The NeoVal will be guided by a single central rail, similar to that of the Translohr, and will be able to operate without any electrical supply between the stations, making the cost of infrastructure much lower. CityVal is based on the NeoVal system. 19 CityVal train sets have been ordered for the second line of the Rennes Metro. Medium-capacity system. When VAL was introduced to Type A, the term medium-capacity rail transport system was coined by railway planners to differentiate VAL from heavy rail. Since then, this term has begun to be applied on similar capacity transit systems mainly in Asian cities, even when the systems are not based on VAL's technology. On Siemens' official website, VAL is advertised as the first fully automated light metro, in which the term light metro can be traced back to Moscow Metro Butovskaya light metro line.